and couldn't even finish the choke, bro. Couldn't even finish the choke. That's how you know Paulo Costa's cardio is rubbish, man. Alright, here we go. UFC 278. I apologize for the setup. It's been a long day. I don't even know if the microphone is facing the right way. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, UFC 278. We're going to start with the Jose Aldo Merab fight. I want to say his name right. I hope I've said it right. I hope I haven't butchered it. And then we're going to move into Paulo Costa and Rockhold. And then we're going to go into Usman v Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards. I keep fucking it up because I have a friend called Liam. So I keep fucking it up. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, I'm assuming that there's a lot of Conor McGregor fans out there that think that, Jose Aldo is, the Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor fight was hyped because of who Conor McGregor was, which is partly true. But that fight was also hyped because a lot of people, including myself, we've seen Jose Aldo do damage to people. Mainly, if you guys want to be history buffs, you can go all the way back and you can check out the fight with Uriah Faber. Those leg kicks, I don't know if my channel has me reacting to any of that. But if you want to see Jose Aldo, I don't want to say prime because I don't feel like, I don't know. If you want to see Jose Aldo destroy someone, you watch him destroy Uriah Faber. Uriah Faber woke up the next day and his whole leg was black and blue, bro. So naturally, going into the Conor McGregor fight, half of the world was like, nah. Jose Aldo's going to do it to him. Unfortunately, that never happened. Conor knocked him out in a couple of seconds and we never got to see those beautiful leg kicks. I say that because going into this fight with Merab, I hope I'm saying his name right, man. I'll be butchering people's names sometimes. But going into this fight, Jose Aldo is still a legend to me. Jose Aldo is still a beast to me. Jose Aldo is still that guy for me because where people have retired, where people have been injured, where people have not shown up, he has done all that. He has shown up. He has taken names. He's lost a couple of fights, yeah, but he's still Jose Aldo, man. He's still Jose Aldo. Like you can't put him aside just because of that one moment with Conor McGregor where. By the way, that was a long time ago as well, guys. We're talking about years back. So a couple of fanboys only know him because of Conor McGregor, the Conor McGregor fight, which is fair, which is fine. But yeah, people that watch MMA, people that have seen the UFC before, you know who Jose Aldo is from, you need to watch that Uriah Faber fight. Watch the Uriah Faber fight. You will know what I'm talking about. This man is lethal. Anyway, going into this fight, I got high hopes for Jose Aldo. Merab, because I've not seen him fight, I didn't put it on him in that way. However, something interesting happened in the fight. I don't know what it was, but Jose Aldo lost this fight on points. And this is very important because the points were given to Merab on the basis that he was more active. He was the more active fighter. And what that means is that when he's pushing Jose Aldo against the cage, he is still kneeing him in the thigh. He is still moving. He is still active. He is still throwing punches. He is still throwing knees to the legs. He is more active. And so you get points for that. You get rewarded for that. You don't get rewarded for anything else. And this is where Jose Aldo failed in this fight because he, when being pushed against the cage, was more than happy to just lean against the cage, which is insane. He's so experienced. He's been there. He's done that. He is experienced. Why he decided to do that, I think at one point, I don't know what round it was, but he was taunting Merab. He was doing this. He was like, oh. And it's like, no, bro. Merab is actually scoring points because he's more active. You need to be more active. You need to do something. Anyway, Jose Aldo lost that fight. He fell to the ground like he couldn't believe it. But bro, you're a seasoned vet. You're seasoned. You know how these scorecards, you know how they score these cards. You're seasoned, Jose Aldo. You're seasoned, bro. And it saddens me, man, because I don't know if it's the end of an era. for some UFC fighters. But when it's Jose Aldo, someone you're used to seeing attack, you know, he came in with a Muay Thai stance, and you guys know I love Muay Thai. Muay Thai is my life. He came in with a Muay Thai stance that faded a little bit during the rounds, you know, adapting and all that. But when he got into that Muay Thai stance in the beginning, when the bell rang, I was like, oh shit, here come the leg kicks. I was like, yo, here come Jose Aldo. Nah, he didn't come. Pause. He did not come. Pause. So yeah, I'm disappointed with Jose Aldo's performance in that one. Even more so disappointed with his reaction afterwards. He fell to the ground like he couldn't believe it. But I'm pretty sure that me and everybody else that was watching it was like, you need to be active, bro. You need to be active. You need to do something. Anyway, Jose Aldo, there you go. The next one is Paulo Costa and Luke Rockhold. So I watched this fight this morning. I watched it this morning because obviously a man needs sleep. But I watched it this morning, and I'll tell you guys something about Luke Rockhold. I don't particularly give two shits about Luke Rockhold. I'm not his biggest fan. And this was before the Demi Lovato days. I think in terms of style, he's not that exciting to watch. In terms of media, in terms of antics is not the right word. In terms of who he is outside the ring, I don't know, man. He's just not really someone that gets me hyped. So naturally, going into this fight, I'm like, yo, I don't give a shit about Luke Rockhold, bro. I don't care about Luke Rockhold. Paulo Costa is way fitter. I think he might be way younger, and he's just gonna maul him. First round of the fight, Luke Rockhold has got his hands on his knees. This man is dying. This man is suffering. This man is crying for help. This man looks like me after 5 minutes of skipping rope. This man looks like me after 10 push-ups. This guy is dying, bro. This guy just looks like he climbed Mount Kilimanjaro all the way up and then all the way down again. He looks broken. He looks devastated. Luke Rockhold looks absolutely wounded. And the commentator, I think it was Daniel Cormier, who said he hasn't had a fight since 2021. I think 2021. I think it's 2021. I could be wrong. We need to double check that. But basically, he's been out for some time, and he looks broken, man. He looks broken. He's gasping for air. His nose is mashed up. Hands on his knees. The body language is sloppy. Luke Rockhold looks like trash. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, bro, I never rated Luke Rockhold. I don't like the guy. He doesn't do it for me. He's absolute garbage. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking all these things. I'm like, I don't even care that it's Luke Rockhold, honestly, because it just feels like there was no one else that was available. Paulo Costa needs someone because his contract has 5 fights, I think it is. So it's like, how many are left? I don't know. But it feels like they need another body. In come Luke Rockhold. That should be good for him. Blah, blah, blah. Paulo Costa could not finish Luke Rockhold. This was, as my Nigerian friends say, embarrassing. This was crazy. This was, I don't even know. Now, the thing about Paulo Costa as well is all of that muscle he has requires oxygen. And his cardio. Paulo Costa's cardio. I know Luke Rockhold's cardio in this was bad. But man, Paulo Costa's cardio has never been good. Paulo Costa's cardio is absolutely appalling. And you can see it in this fight where even when Luke Rockhold is down and out, and I'm going to use those specific words, down and out, because that's what he was. Luke Rockhold got mashed up in the face on his nose, I think it is. I didn't watch the highlights, but on his nose, I think it landed. I think there was like one that landed clean on his nose. And And then after that, he just started breathing heavy. After that, like his cardio was gone. Like I don't know what it was, but Luke Rockhold was out, bro. Luke Rockhold was out. Paulo Costa couldn't even finish him. And I know that Paulo Costa was gassed because he was taunting him the whole time. He was just taunting him the whole time. Luke Rockhold was throwing leg kicks at his body. Paulo Costa was just taunting him. And I'm thinking, yo, why don't you just, why don't we just get it over with? Why don't you just finish him? And then I realized, oh shit, Paulo Costa cannot finish Luke Rockhold because Paulo Costa's cardio is trash. Paulo Costa does not have it in him to finish Luke Rockhold. I was like, oh shit. But then I thought, well, eventually, second round, I thought eventually Luke Rockhold is going to fold. And this is where I'm going to give Luke Rockhold a lot of credit, because even though I don't find him entertaining, even though I don't watch it, it's different. Like when your favorite fighters are fighting, Barbosa and all those. When your favorite fighters are fighting, you're there to tune in to watch them fight. Luke Rockhold's not one of them, but I'll give him credit on this one because out of the two of them, he was the broken one. He was the wounded one. He was the injured one. He was the one that looked like he had never fought before. He was the one that looked like he went up the mountain and back down again and couldn't do it anymore. Rear naked choke. Yeah, they were on the floor. Paulo Costa got behind Luke Rockhold, put him in a choke, and couldn't even finish the choke, bro. Couldn't even finish the choke. That's how you know Paulo Costa's cardio is rubbish, man. Couldn't even finish the... Luke Rockhold was on the floor. His nose is busted. He has trouble breathing. His cardio is rubbish, so he has even more trouble breathing. He's not as fresh as Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa's got the advantage, has got it from behind. If he just... Couldn't even end the fight by submission. Couldn't even end the fight by submission. What a joke. And it's weird because the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm watching the fight. I'm like, I don't care about Luke Rockhold. I continue to watch the fight. I'm like, yep, Luke Rockhold has been busted up. He's tired. Hands on his knees. Yep, Luke Rockhold rear naked choke. Yep, he's about to tap. Nothing. Luke Rockhold survived. Luke Rockhold, a damaged Luke Rockhold, and by damaged, like I said, the nose was busted, cardio was off. A damaged Luke Rockhold survived a very fit Paulo Costa. Well, not very fit, as fit as he can get, because everybody knows Paulo Costa's cardio is absolutely rubbish. All that muscle needs oxygen. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. That was the surprising thing for me, was that fight. That was a surprising thing for me because I didn't go in being a Luke Rockhold fan. I didn't go in thinking Luke Rockhold was going to win. But man, Luke Rockhold survived, bro. Luke Rockhold survived. This is the gazelle survived the hyena, the damaged gazelles. Yo, I don't even know what analogy I can use, man. Tough time never lasts, only tough people last. I think that's the one we're going to use for this one. And then Paulo Costa is celebrating like he just did something. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, Usman Edwards, Leon Edwards, not Liam Edwards. Stupid Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards. Now, I'm seeing a lot of comments because I looked at my TikTok and I'm seeing a lot of comments of people bad-mouthing Usman, saying, oh, he got humbled. First of all, some of you cannot even skip for 10 minutes non-stop. Some of you have never even been to a Muay Thai session. Some of you can't even do 50 push-ups. So when you're on your phone and you're talking about, oh, he got humbled, I bet some of you didn't even watch the fight. I bet you just saw a post and you went in. Now, whatever the reason for you not liking Usman, the fact of the matter is he has had a lot of title defenses, and that is impressive, whatever you think about him. He has defended his title a lot of times, and he has devastated. He has. Have people forgotten what he did to Street Jesus? Have people forgotten what he did to Street Jesus? By the way, who attacked Leon Edwards, gave him a 2-piece in his own way. Yeah, he said that, didn't he? I gave him a 2-piece. Yeah. I don't use those kind of phrases, but I'm going to start using them just so I can familiarize myself with them. Speak to my clients, be like, yo, 2-piece, bro. Yeah, I hope none of my clients are watching this because that would be weird. But anyway, I get that it's nice to shit on the loser and everything, and I'm not saying this because he's African and I'm African and we should stick together. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the feat itself, the accomplishments, the legacy, the title defenses, the champ, the fitness, the discipline. Come on, man. Give Kamaru Usman a little bit of credit, even though he lost, right? Even though he lost, give him a bit of credit. Now, Leon Edwards, on the other hand, Leon Edwards, shout out to him. He's from the UK. Shout out to Leon Edwards. Him and a bunch of other UK fighters all left their mark on the UFC. One of my favorite ones has been Jimmy Manua. Jimmy Manua, who doesn't fight anymore, but Jimmy Manua, super chill guy. I remember seeing him once in Croydon Town Centre. I remember saying hi to him, and he just said hi back. He was like, yo, what's up? You good? I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. And I was like, oh, shit. I just said hi to Jimmy Manua. But, yeah, Leon Edwards. I didn't think Kamaru Usman was in any danger. So when you're watching the fight, it doesn't look any different from any other Kamaru Usman fight where he's like in the beginning, he might take a few hits. In the beginning, he's not that dominant, you know. So when you're watching the fight, it didn't really look like Kamaru was in any kind of danger. I think he was also Leon managed to get him in a rear naked choke as well, but he got out of that. So that was impressive. That was really, really impressive. But yeah, it didn't really feel like he was in any kind of danger. And the next thing you know, and when I say next thing you know, I really mean next thing you know, because I was watching the fight. When the knockout happened, he wasn't being pressed. He wasn't being like chased around the octagon. When the knockout happened, he wasn't in a losing position. When the knockout happened, Kamaru Usman was standing right in front of Leon Edwards. And they were just standing there for a good couple of seconds. And then boom. The jab, the left cross, which was a dummy, like Joe Rogan said it was a dummy, and then head kick to the face. Oh, God. When you watch it in slow motion, you understand what Leon Edwards was trying to do. And it's very, very admirable, and it's very beautiful when you see it in slow motion. I know Kamaru Usman is my fellow African, but bruh, Leon Edwards did it to him, bro. And when you watch that head kick in slow motion, bro, it's the lower part of the shin and Usman's jaw right here. Bruh, that was crazy, man. That was insane. I thoroughly enjoyed that fight. I thoroughly enjoyed it because it didn't look like Usman was in any kind of danger. I swear, like it didn't look like he was in any kind of danger at all. And then that just came out of nowhere. That just came out of nowhere, and everybody's reaction was my reaction, minus the screaming. Because I live in a flat with very thin walls, so I wasn't gonna scream. But boy, wow! Kamaru Usman didn't do an inside ring interview. He just walked out. Leon Edwards was super happy. Images of Leon Edwards' gym in the UK. Everybody's reaction. Everyone was super happy. He was super happy, bruh. We need it, man. We need Leon Edwards versus Street Jesus. Now we need that. We need Leon Edwards versus Street Jesus. We need it. Masvidal needs to come out and then shoot his shot. Kobe Covington needs to come out, shoot his shot. I mean, unless they do an Usman Leon Edwards part 2, those are the guys that I like to see. I like to see Street Jesus. I like to see Kobe Covington versus Leon. Like, this is an exciting time. It's always an exciting time when the champion changes. When the champion changes, it's always an exciting time. But yeah, that's it for me, man. That was a dope UFC. I didn't watch all the cards. I only watched the started from Jose Aldo upwards, and yeah, that was good. I didn't watch the Anthony Joshua fight because it's like an hour long, bro. And I didn't have time today. I might do it later on, but I saw the rant, the Anthony Joshua rant afterwards. It's like, yo, bro. Oh man, I don't know what that was about. Man. Anyway, that's it for me, yo. I'm out. Everybody let me know what you thought about Jose Aldo's fight. Everybody let me know what you thought about Luke Rockhold, Paulo Costa's fight. And then everybody let me know what you thought about Usman and Leon Edwards' fight. Again, not saying this because he's my fellow African, but you have to respect Kamaru Usman to a certain level. Everyone talking about, oh, he got humbled, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what kind of discipline goes into defending your title that many times? Honestly, like, bro, sometimes when I'm doing warm-ups with my Muay Thai coach, it'd be like 15-minute warm-ups, 20-minute warm-ups. Bro, I'm dead, man. I'm dead, bro. Skipping for 15 minutes, skipping for 10 minutes, and I'll be skipping for like 2 minutes. The rest of the time, I'm just complaining about how annoying skipping is. Listen, what you want me to tell you, man? Yeah? That's it for me, bro. We out.